Hello Sagittarius, Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. I hope you are well. I know we're running a little bit late this week. I hope that's not too much of a bother. But we're going to start with the Wisdom of the Oracle. We're going to go to the Psychic Tarot, and we'll do some oracles or something from there. We'll see. Things are falling out here. Let's find out what that is. Let's find out what that is. Here and now. Something is about to materialize. And I say that because of the green. And materialize, to me, I'm looking at green, and I'm looking at the earth energy, right? That's what I'm looking at for the green. The green is also the heart chakra, isn't it? So you can see past and future, right? It means you're in the present right now. That's what this is about. It's about the here and now, what's happening now. Card number 32 could mean that some of you are feeling in a little bit of lack, or some of you are feeling disconnected from another person. I'm just looking at the writing. I think I've done this before. If somebody can tell me what the writing is on that little flag, I can't see it. Yeah, it's too small for me to get even with my glasses on, but it says here and now. So it feels like something is about to happen in this moment, in this 3D moment. Something is about to materialize for you. For some of you, it's probably going to be someone you haven't heard from in a while, because we do have a 5 on the top of that card. For others of you, in this present moment is where you feel a little bit stuck, I think. You're waiting for something to be birthed or for a door to open. You're waiting. It feels like you're waiting on something, Sagittarius, and it feels like it's coming soon, because the past and the future, yeah, it looks like you're sitting here between the past and the future. And I suppose you have a choice as to go back as to which one you want to be in, the past or the future. But who would want to be there? Got the end of the universe there. We got the card number 21. It's the end of a world. The world is closing. That's the world card. So we have movement, choices, and decisions. And that's in the here and now. You're either making decisions right now that are going to affect the rest of your life. The thing is that I say you're either going to, because the other choice is you're not really noticing that you should be making changes right now, or you're not really aware that things and movement is going to be coming. You're going to have to make choices and decisions. So some of you are in this energy right now, and others of you are not. We have transformation. You're going to transform your life. You're going to transform your life here with these changes that you're making in this present moment. Our life is all the butterfly effect, right? When we make a choice in the moment, in this moment, we then make a choice for the rest of our lives, because the how do you say, you know, when you drop a pebble in the water and then it ripples, it's like the ripple carries on for a very, very long time. So we have fertility, and fertility in this deck is the Empress. It's card number 3. So, dear Empress, I feel like you are the person who is going to experience some sort of change or ending that produces a beginning, and it's like it's here now. It feels like it's here already. So if you haven't been feeling this, it's coming for sure. I feel like for some of you, you're going to move. It says movement, choices, and decisions. And card number 13, of course, is the death card, but 1 and 3 is 4. And it could mean that you're ending the place where you live, or, you know, the place where you feel is a stable home. Maybe you're going to move homes. Movement, choices, and decisions. That could be one of the decisions that you're making here. Tell me about movements, choices, and decisions for Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius. Movement, choices, and decisions. It's card number 2. So yeah, it's all about decisions. We have the birds, and the birds are card number 12. Been seeing 12 a lot in the last couple of days. So this is, you know, telling me that this is something that is going to happen in December. It's going to happen this month, card number 12. Card number 12 is also Pisces. You could have something to do with the Pisces. Maybe you have it in your moon or rising, Sag, but we have the 7 of Pentacles here, which tells me that you've been waiting to make this move in December, or you've been feeling it coming in December. Now, the birds are all about people talking. Like, people could be talking about what's coming up, or when it happens, people might talk about the changes and the choices and decisions that you made. This can indicate gossip as well, that people that you know might be talking about whatever choices you made, whatever decisions you made to move ahead. I think you waited. I think you waited for a time for either a situation to catch up or a person to catch up. But I think it's time for you to move forward now. We have the park. And we have, all right. We have the snake. All right. So the transformation. So the park is the place where people go to visit, they congregate. It's a social place. So I feel like what's probably coming to an end is you being solitary or hermiting or by yourself or quiet. I feel like that energy is coming to an end. I feel like you're about to experience a lot of outings and being with people, but that's no big revelation. It's December. It's the holiday season, right? So you've probably been visiting since November. When I see the park is a serene place, right? A place, a gathering, a social place where you can talk to others. I think you're going to be hesitant to go out. I think you've been hermiting a long time, Sagittarius, and you're going to be hesitant about taking any invitations, I'm going to say, because there's an 8 of Swords at the bottom of this card here, the bottom right-hand corner. I'm just going to throw it out there and say this could be the place where you meet a person who's very significant in your life. I don't know whether it's love or not, but this person I feel is going to be significant. We have card number 20, which is the 2, right? Which is 2 people to me. Yeah, it feels like you meet somebody there who significantly changes your life with information or something. Yeah, they're going to impact your life. For some of you, you could have just gotten out of a situation, a love situation possibly, where you were hurt, a job you were fired from. I feel like somebody made a quick move or a move that was based on their own feelings or needs, and you weren't included in that. So I think you got pushed out. So someone who you could have a romantic connection with. I don't see anything here that's romantic yet, but it could be somebody that you have a romantic connection with here, Sag, that hurt you, that bit you. Yeah, somebody who acted maybe out of character, or they just kind of went rogue and did their own thing, and they had no regard for how you felt about the situation, and you ended up getting hurt. That's what I feel. Let's look at some tarot here. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sag, if you're interested in a private read, I still do have my Black Friday sales on until the 15th of December. If you're interested in that, by the way, thank you so much for clicking here. And if you are someone who is new, please let me know that in the comments. I love to be in the comments. I'm your Saggy sister. It's in my rising. All right, let's take a look here. Somebody's no longer talking to someone who's been acting selfishly. The Page of Swords in the future. It feels like the person who may have hurt you is someone who had a lot of options, a lot of emotional options here in love. And I feel like this person either misjudged you or didn't pick you, or this person ended up picking someone who is the Empress in reverse. The Empress in reverse to me doesn't really ever give me good vibes. There's too much going on here when the Empress is in reverse, because in the upright, she's all the queens, right? She's using her ability. She's connected to the universe. She's could be in childbearing years, doesn't have to be. Some people level up later in life, but I feel like this Empress here is someone who, if they're a parent, is not really connected to their children. This person is someone who is not really interested in keeping the home fires burning. You know, they just aren't someone who is doting or loving, whether they're a parent or a spouse. So I feel like you may have been bitten by somebody here And that this person is the reason that you ended up breaking up or not seeing this person, or they may have chosen someone else, but understand the person that they chose is going to terrorize them. The person that they chose, Sagittarius, is somebody who is not going to be kind to them, is what I want to say. Looking at transformation in the social situation, I think you're gonna end up going, because I feel that you need the visit, you need the reciprocity. I feel like you're feeling a little bit more less resistant to being out of hermit mode. I think that you're willing to share with people. I think that you go with a positive attitude, that you actually decide that you really want to go. And I'm just going to admonish you to not just go willy-nilly to places you're asked to go. Make sure you really want to be there, and that the people are there are people that you like. And, you don't have to go places that you don't want to go. And it's not just the holiday season, it's any time of year. So I feel like with the movement, choices, and decisions, that there's going to be a lot of movement for you in December. Things I feel are, there's going to be a lot of communication. So it feels like the movement, choices, and decisions might be communications that you're getting or giving to someone who's going to help you make these choices or decisions. I feel like they're going to, sneeze. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay. So we have, I feel like there's either you're communicating with people who are telling you, it's just wait for a minute, don't make the choices. Or for others of you, you're feeling it anyway. The Five of Wands is about, I'm not really sure what to do. I have indecision. I'm fighting with myself. I'm, that reel in my head telling me I'm not enough is going over and over. You're fighting with yourself about making a change, some sort of a transformation, or that you are fighting yourself or have indecision about ending something that you feel is no longer useful in your life. There is some transformational energy coming up here, but also understand that it could be transformational energy that is coming up in communication that you have. You might end up communicating with this Empress in reverse. I'm just saying. I think really the Six of Pentacles is, give that person reciprocity. I feel like you let this person go and say, good, if that's what you think you need, then go get it. I don't think that you tried to stop them. I feel like for some of you, you are intuitive enough to know that if that person went to someone else, it's definitely not going to last. If you feel like you are the person who is, their soul connector, or the person who's deeply connected to them. So there could be some gossip, because the birds also indicate gossip. For some of you, it could be that. Doesn't have to be, of course. Tell me about the movement, choices, and decisions here for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Ooh, Venus and Jupiter. Okay. We've got the Eight of Cups. You're walking away from someone or something. Could be an old life, could be an old doorway. Maybe you just don't need that group of people who talk about you a lot. You're disconnected emotionally, or you are disconnecting emotionally from someone or something. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It can be a situation as well. We have the World card. You are making a big change. I feel like you're closing a chapter on something here, Sagittarius, that you're deciding, I'm not going to overthink this anymore. There doesn't need to be any indecision. I'm not going to beat myself up over the fact that I got to make these changes, the fact that I had to emotionally disconnect in order to make these changes. It feels like it's almost advice that you get from friends. It's like, or advice from the universe, possibly. It's like, come on, you just got to move forward, Sag. This is over. It's done. The World card is here. You can collect your karma, pay it out, keep moving. And the World card is about learning lessons and not going back there, because those are all fixed signs, right? The World card is Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, and Leo, and that is all the fixed signs. So you're not going back to the place where they were either gossiping about you, or it feels like somebody is making a big change in their life this December. Part of the big change is I am no longer going to be in indecision. I'm going to start making decisions that transform my life. Transformation and the park. Something may transform at the party, at the social gathering. There may be a transformation. We have a new path and passion. You may meet somebody. It's good news. You may meet somebody, and I felt that. You could end up meeting someone who will impact your life significantly, whether it's romance or not. I feel like you meet this person at a social gathering sometime this month. I feel like you're going to know, that's it. That's true. Charlie said, you're going to know when you're going to come across this person because someone's going to invite you somewhere that you really don't want to go, Sag. You don't want to go, and you're going to be verbal about that. I don't really go. I don't really want to go. I don't think it's for me. I'm going to say go. There's victory here. It says, this is the Six of Swords in the reverse. I don't want to go. I don't really want to go here. I don't want to go to the social gathering. The thing is, the universe is telling you, Page of Wands is here, that this is the beginning of something really wonderful. So go there with your Sagittarian energy, flirty, fun, light. You don't really want to go, right? Six of Swords is, I want to stay where I am. I'm not interested in learning the lessons. I just want to stay where I am for now. I don't want to move on. And then you decide to go and share yourself or, whatever it is with people. You could be sharing money. You could be sharing gifts, something. You're sharing your overage anyway. We have the Empress here with card number 7, and the Three of Wands is in the reverse. Three of Wands is in the reverse because somebody is tired of waiting. And so it could be a situation for some of you where you knew that somebody has chosen someone else, and you know that person is not good for you, but Three of Wands in reverse, it doesn't matter. I'm going. I'm not waiting here anymore. I'm going. I'm moving forward. It feels like somebody here is moving forward from a situation where they were unsure about how someone felt about them. We have the Five of Pentacles. And so this person hurt you. You've been disconnected from this person emotionally for a little bit. You kind of they've put you on the outside looking in, and you're wondering why. But I think it's because they're chasing this person here. Yeah, the bad boy or bad girl, whoever that is. We've got the Devil. I feel like this is sort of a toxic thing. This person may be really attracted to this person, but this person is not what this person thinks that it is. You could be dealing with a water sign. You could be dealing with Cancer. Could be dealing with Scorpio. We've got heavy water here, more Scorpio energy. We've got Taurus and Libra here, Taurus and Libra here. I feel like you could be dealing with a fixed sign. I feel like this person that they're after is someone who's quite toxic to them. Tell me about the here and now. What are we supposed to know about the here and right now? Got a peacock. Beware of great pride. Okay. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go into the extended here. Beware of great pride in the here and now. I'm going to figure out what that is. The ink spot says problems to be resolved. And so for some of you, I feel like you're going to be asked out to this social gathering here. You don't want to go. You're going to end up going and you're going to end up loving it. I feel like you meet somebody there is what I want to say. You've closed a chapter. You've decided to move on and you're emotionally disconnecting from someone else who may be emotionally disconnected from you in this month of December. So there is something coming up, and I think it's a lot of happiness and fun. The Page of Wands is about good news, so I feel like you're going to be having some fun around mid-month here. We have the Empress here who's decided not to wait any longer for this person who hurt them. Somebody has now decided to disconnect or let this person be who they're going to be and make their decision to have this person, and you're not having none of it, and I don't blame you, to say the least. I feel like in the future you end up learning something here. You end up closing a cycle of being really bored in your emotional energy. It feels like something heals and then the heaviness is lifted. I feel like you've been living in a little bit of heaviness here. You may be meeting someone new, for sure. Page of Cups. Somebody's heart chakra is open. Somebody who's been avoiding a tower with another lover. So it could be someone that you meet that ends up being interested in you, but that person may still be in a thing. Sagittarius, we're going to go to the extended because we really still haven't clarified here. We need to make a connection here to find out what else is going on. We're going to throw down some more oracles, and we're going to get you some Gaia, and if you want to come, there's a link down below. What are we going to look at? Well, we're going to look at this transformation. We've got good news coming at the social gathering. I'm really interested in this for you. Movement, choices, and decisions have caused you to break away from somebody. You are transforming your information, or maybe this is them. We'll clarify that as well. I feel like you might know this Empress in reverse. I'm just saying, we're going to clarify that to find out who this person is, because it doesn't feel like it's you. You're right here. Yeah. So this doesn't feel like you at all. It feels like someone else. So let's go into the extended. I'm going to go there. If you would like to join me, I would be grateful. And if not, I will see you, I don't know, sometime tomorrow. Love you guys. I'm out. Bye-bye.